today. Pulling up my live stream now. Not like I really need to say it every time because nobody's watching at the very, very beginning. But, anyways. Okay. Go in here and add pen. Outline all of these characters we have right here. Hi, Mr. Monkman. Just so you know, I started a different live stream. I started again because I wanted to. Yeah. On this live stream, I'm gonna be just outlining all the characters here. You're the only person watching? Well, there are 9 people on. Most people just watch and don't comment. But yeah, there are 9 people, which is actually a lot to me. Oh, now there's 5. I guess I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. Let's see. Work on these eyes a bit, because I messed up on them. And I shouldn't have everything. Hello, guys. Hi, Sleepyhead. Welcome. I'm just drawing a little bit. don't know why. I can't get these eyes right. Usually, I shouldn't mess with it after I already put in the facial features, but then I try to like fix it and make it worse. I'll just go over it with pen. After I go over it with pen, then I fill in all the speech bubbles. Let's see. Oh, my Wi-Fi actually is off. I turned it off because I thought it'd help. In the last stream, it was like really bad. Let's see. Let me look at my computer really quick. Oh yeah, it's like super blurry. Let's see. I mean, on my phone it doesn't look bad, but on the computer I just noticed it. Let's see. I'm just waiting to see if it cleared up at all. No, now it looks worse. Okay. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I had some reason YouTube was downloading something, so I just turned that off. So maybe that was like sucking the Wi-Fi out of my phone, or the connection. Alright, so now my computer doesn't look bad anymore since I like got rid of this downloads for some reason. Like okay, so YouTube was uploading one of my live streams, and I think that's what was doing it. So yeah, I just got rid of that. Alright. Okay. Hopefully it stays like that. I'll try to keep an eye on it because I didn't realize it was that bad. And then I'll go over the speech bubble up here. Okay, so now go down here. Oh, wait. I'll erase the guidelines first. Or all the pencil lines. Alright, down here now for the next area. So, I just want to explain one thing. Oh wait, it looks like my quality was a bit bad again. Now it looks okay. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna be making a short out of these characters. There's gonna be like audio in the background. It's not really a trend anymore, but it's a little bit, yeah, it's kind of like a comic. And thanks you, Rachel, for joining in here today. But yeah, it'll have an audio in the background. That's why I put out these speech bubbles to have them talking. Also, if you hear my phone, the notifications, I'll turn those off, but like I'm not actually getting any notifications even though I randomly hear them. Like nothing actually pops up. I don't know why it does that, but turned them off so it won't annoy me anymore. Let's see, is my music loud enough? I didn't know if I had it too quiet. And just so you guys know, I'm just using random characters for this little skit here. So sometimes it's hard to keep them consistent when I'm just drawing like a random character. And then this guy has freckles. I barely ever put freckles on my characters, but I guess I can. And then I'll outline his sweatshirt here, his hoodie. So I think I made the speech bubble big enough to fit all the words in, but sometimes I just gotta experiment with it a little bit and hope that it's big enough to fit all the words. I think I'll be fine. Alright. Erasing time. And let me check my video here. It's a little bit fuzzy, but it's not as bad as it was. Alright, go on to the next one. Now, I'm not spending like a whole bunch of time on these, they're just going to be simple little outlines. Yeah, nothing crazy. Not that much detail either. Hi Insomnia, thanks for joining in here today. Oh, I just realized that it's snowing where I live, very slightly. I did not realize that. Yeah, just drawing a little bit today. Oh, I did not realize it, but my phone is at 8%. Well, I guess I won't be streaming for too much longer. Unless I go and grab my phone charger, which I can real quick probably. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, guys, real quick. I'm just gonna go grab a charger for my phone so it doesn't die, so I can finish these these drawings here. So I'll be right back, but I'll keep the music going. Okay, so I got the charger now. I gotta plug it in now. If I have a extra plug. Okay, I got it. Let me close the door real quick. One time I did have it die on me while I was streaming. I didn't notice it like today. I kind of want him to have like a worried expression. It didn't really come out how I exactly want it to, but it's okay. Probably okay. And then erase. I'm using a very fine tipped pen here. It's a 0.1 tip. Okay, now I'm going to flip it over to the other side. There's not too much left to actually work on. Whoops, I tried to zoom out there. But that, and then these two characters. So, I think I'll just finish this up. I mean, like, outline them. And that'll probably be good for today. Unless I want to work on something else, but I don't know how cold it is. I mean, it is snowing, so it's probably around 32 degrees, but I did want to go outside to ride my bike around today, because I thought it was going to be nice and sunny. I thought that, but I just thought it would have been. But, you know. Bye, Mr. Munchkin Man. Thanks for coming in here today. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I did start a little bit earlier today with my stream because I didn't have any school today. Got the day off. And hello, Richard. Thanks for coming in here. Just drawing a little bit, and let me check my video on my computer, see if it's fuzzy. I think it's okay. It's actually kind of funny, how I got the day off. Well, first, I'm homeschooled, so that's one thing, and okay, so my dad said if I could beat him in a round of 500, it's a card game. Well, it was actually to 300, but, anyways, if I beat him, I get Friday off of school. And if I didn't, I'd have to do dishes for a week. Or like he said a week or 3 days. But yeah. Okay, that sounds cool. But it was pretty funny how I got the day off. I told my grandma, and she was like, "Why aren't you doing school today?" And I said, "I got the day off. I beat my dad in a card game." But, alright, so now work on this one, and then these two down here. Oh, I didn't put a sweater on. Let me just like draw that in. It won't look as nice because I already did some lines. Okay, so who am I drawing? So these aren't any specific OCs or characters or fan art. It's really just some random characters that are going to be in like a little skit. I'll make a short out of it with some audio behind it. I find a lot of just like art trends, and this isn't really one, but I saw somebody kind of do similar to it. I don't think it's really a trend anymore, but yeah. My OCs, I'll say, don't really like fit into the voices of the audio, so I just thought I'd make some characters up. It's actually a skit from like a comedy show, and then it started blowing up like in 2025 or 4. And I looked up the original video, and it's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of live streams lately. I never really used to watch them. I guess I never really knew that they were like on YouTube. I mean, I did, I just didn't really think of it too much, I suppose. But then when they started popping up in like the shorts feed and just like on my For You page, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I should start my own. So I did. And it's a good way to gain a lot of followers and just have a lot of fun on these streams. Welcome back. And thank you for subbing, Cal. Or I forgot, you gave me a couple names, but I'll just say Cal. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. Okay, I make stories up in my head too for like the characters, my OCs. I do that a lot. As I never ever told any of my family that I have like characters that I love to make stories out of. I don't know, I just found it like why would I? Or I don't know, it's just kind of my personal thing to make, basically just daydreaming. And when a good song comes on in like the truck, I just start thinking of like scenarios for my characters, and then my dad will be talking to me, and he's like, hello, are you listening to me? And I'm like, what, wait, what? Oh, I was just in the middle of like a whole real life situation in my head. And it's weird because it's like my thoughts, I don't know if it's just because I've done this pretty much all my life, not all my life, but the majority of it when I got older. I just find my thoughts really vivid, so before I go to bed at night, sometimes I did it. I mean, every night, I suppose. But I know sometimes my thoughts actually merge into my dreams, and that's like the best because then I'm actually in with all the characters. It's just really cool. I like talking about dreams. That's one thing too. But I just kind of find a way that if I think about it hard enough at night, like a whole bunch, some stories, I can kind of merge them into dreams, and then I'm lucid dreaming, and I can like run around and do whatever I want, and I'm like, oh, I just met an OC of mine in a dream. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I think. Let me catch up on the comments because I wasn't paying attention to them while I was talking. Oh yeah, so I do like dream journals. I started some, but I get really good ideas from them. Okay, so I'll just, since I'm kind of into this conversation now, kind of want to talk about it. So I have this one character. You don't need to know much about them at all, but his name is Raven, and he's a soldier. And so I had a dream that he got like back home from war, and well, it also might have come because I'm studying World War II in school, and I mean not World War II, sorry, World War I. So maybe that also has to do with my dreams coming alive. Anyways, he came back home to his family. Well, he didn't really have much family, but he did have like a wife and two kids. So just so you know, this isn't a dream. I didn't think of this on my own. And let me look at the comments real quick. What am I drawing? It's just like it's gonna be a little skit for a short. I'm just like drawing the characters out. And okay, so anyways, remember this is a dream. I didn't actually think of this. He comes home to his family, and then his wife is there, so she's like all happy. And then he comes home really late at night, so the kids are already in bed. And one thing, I guess technically they're not his kids, but they kind of are. I don't know. Anyways, he comes home and then he's like a totally different person now after being like in war and stuff, and then the wife notices it, and it's just like everything changed. But he's still trying to be the best dad he can, even though he knows he's not the same person anymore. And that was just like in a dream. There's more to it, but these are the ones that I like to write down because they actually like feed my imagination, and then I make more scenarios out of them. But yeah, then like a little bit more to the dream is that the wife's parents come over because they're like, oh, we're so happy you're back, and he's like, oh yeah, thank you, I'm back. But he's like a different person now, so he's not the same in front of the family, and they're like, oh. And there's a little bit more to it. I don't remember all the dream, but it's kind of hard to remember all of it because, like, remember what was actually a dream and what I was just thinking of, because I've made so many stories out of that now, so many different scenarios, that I'm like, wait, did I actually dream that, or was I separately thinking of that one night? But yeah. But I do listen to music sometimes, like before bed on the weekends, and then just make stories out of it. And yeah, so I just realized that I completed this. Now I can go in and erase. What music do I like to listen to? Okay, so I have a lot of bands I like. I'll just say the genre of music is kind of like alternative music. Indie alternative, I suppose. I like Milky Chance. I've been listening to them lately. Half Alive, that's another band. A couple songs I like from them. I don't know too much about Half Alive, but there's some good songs. Boy With You. Let's see. I guess I don't. There's a lot of songs I listen to. Sometimes I don't pay attention to all the band names if it's just like one song that I like from them. Alright, so let me read your comment here. Yeah, so with the soldier character, that's kind of what I meant by technically he doesn't have two kids. They're not biologically his. But technically he's not married to his girlfriend, I suppose. But they didn't really feel like it was necessary to get married to still be in a relationship and stuff. But I guess I just call her his wife. But yeah, she was married to another guy at once and had two kids, but then, like, the relationship didn't work out well, so then she left. Okay, so if you guys hear any talking, that's just my grandma. She came upstairs. I think she's knocking on my door. Let me turn the... Okay, I'm back. I had my voice thing turned off because my grandma had to come into the room. Okay, so anyways, let's see. For some reason my comments aren't updating on my phone, but they are on the computer. So, yeah. Okay. One thing about my characters that, like my OCs, when I was younger, they're basically just, probably only had two characters, a girl and a guy, and I don't know, that they just they're like cool superheroes or something like that. And then it changed into somehow all of my OCs turned into soldiers. So now I just have 4 soldiers, and like they all have their different lives. So sometimes I daydream about one's family, and then the other days I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into like a separate universe to see like, oh, what if this guy, I don't know, stayed at home when he was a child and didn't, I don't know, start going to the army, something like that. But yeah, I don't really talk about them too often. I mean, I do with a friend, but mostly they're just all in my head. Sometimes I feel a little crazy, Maybe I am. Yeah. Well, at first it's really cool that they're from Zelda. I play Zelda. Haven't played it too much lately, but Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom I really like. But yeah, the plot, the main plot fully changed for my characters too. I remember I had this one character, his name was Cooper, because I loved the name Cooper when I was younger, and I was like, wow, this character is so cool. And it's probably the only male person, like male OC I had at the time, and just so you know, I'm putting some lotion on because my hands are dry. And so his name was Cooper, and he was French, because back then I thought the French were so cool, and I just really liked him. I remember at playgrounds, there's like these big towers, big telephone towers and stuff like that, and I would think of Spider-Man, and Spider-Man would be swinging across the towers, and I'd just be staring up there, and the other kids would be like, what is that girl doing? I just realized that sometimes I think back to what I did when I was younger, and I was like, wow, I probably like appeared really weird then, just like staring at some towers, imagining that Spider-Man was swinging across them on his webs, like pew pew. Yeah. That's cool. I have a kid. That's cool. Cal, or yeah. One and so okay. Now I'm like really into this talking, which I actually like. I like to get into conversations on my streams. It's nice when this pops up. So let me read your other comment here. Okay. Okay. So there's this one. So basically, there's a whole bunch of soldiers on a mission one night, and they're like in this foreign country, and they all of a sudden find a little toddler, and they have no idea who her parents are. I mean, it's literally in a war zone, and they're like, "What? What are we gonna do with a little toddler?" And they're soldiers, so they have no idea what to do, obviously. And okay, so first thing I wanted to say, I don't have too much to actually draw here because I'm just yapping. And when I'm yapping, I don't know, it's kind of harder to draw for me. But yeah, there's 4 soldiers on a mission, and they find a little toddler, and they're like, what are we gonna do with her? And then one of the soldiers just picks her up, and they're like trying to find her parents, but they obviously don't. So they take her home, and well, first one of the soldiers, his name is Sam, and he's like, "Can we keep her? Please, can we keep her?" And then the others are like, "She's not a pet. She's a child. We have to find the parents and stuff." And then Sam's like, "Oh, okay, fine." They end up never finding the parents, so they end up adopting her, and then she like grows up with 4 really cool soldiers, and like she grows up on a camp, and yeah, her name's Lucy. She's like a really sweet little angel. And thank you, Yay, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm done with drawing these, so I'm just gonna go in and sketch so I can keep talking a bit. But yeah, they keep her, and one of the sergeants, alright, so this is after the battle. They're back in a nice calm camp. They're playing with her, one day, and then a commander walks in, and he's like, "Since when did you guys like have a child? Which one of you? Is this one of your daughters?" And they're like, no, we just found her over on the battlefield." And he's like, "Oh, okay. And you just brought her back to camp, and now we're raising her?" And they all shake their head, and yeah. And yes, that was Zelda, but I really hated how I colored her, so I didn't even finish it. That's why it's still in here, because the good ones, like I drew Link too, they are at my home on my bulletin board. I don't think I have any other Zelda ones in here, or a Link, because I ripped them all out. But yeah, there's like so many times, like so many different stories I have with Lucy and the four soldiers. Sometimes I think of her like when she's older, and sometimes she's still a little toddler. I mean, in the games, I'm pretty sure Link and Zelda are probably supposed to be together. I mean, he is her personal soldier. I don't know who else Link would actually be like that close to, even though like he doesn't talk at all. Alright, bye, yay! Thanks for coming in here today. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I'm just kind of talking now. This is, I think, the first stream where I actually got into a nice conversation. So that's kind of cool. But I really wish I was at my home so I could show you the characters on my bulletin board that I drew. Because there's a lot of the soldier characters on there, and I could show you guys. I don't know what I'm drawing now. Just like some weird creatures. Wow, look at that. It's a mythical horned creature. Wow. So cool. Let me try to find a page. These are some of the characters, but they're not like in their full outfits. I guess I got this to draw on. A little bit of that here. Let's see. Hello, Shelly. Let me flip to. I actually did one time. I drew someone's profile picture, and I guess I don't know much about like the Dandy's World thing, but apparently it's really popular and people like it. So I think it's a game or something. But yeah, I drew that little thing. Wait, where was I? Alright, gotta go back here. I don't know what to draw, actually, when I'm talking. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Dandy's World thing. I know it's a game. Really popular, I suppose. I was trying to draw Lucy here, like when she's young. She has like nice blonde hair. But I'll see ya, Insomnia. And just so you guys know, my phone isn't updated on the comments, so I have to keep looking at my computer, so I might not see your guys' comments right away. Let's see, I'm gonna stop drawing with pen here. There is pencil. See, because sometimes my phone doesn't update, because right now it says one person is watching, which that may be true. I don't know how many of you guys are on. But sometimes there's actually like 5 people, and it just didn't update or something. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do have character growth for my OCs a lot, because there's a lot of new stories that I make constantly, pretty much. But the characters, they usually stay the same. I mean, they do like grow and stuff, but as I grow older, I kind of like I kind of start to realize, oh, I can make these characters a lot cooler, because what I thought was cool a year ago is silly to me now. Just how I thought Cooper, the French agent, or like spy agent, was so cool, and now I'm like, ugh, no. That's no. But yeah, he's basically a French spy person. But I feel like I can talk forever about these characters, because I make so many funny skits out of them, but I never really tell anybody. Because, so when the 4 soldiers, once I put their names up here, not that anybody really cares, but we got Ghost, we got Sam, we got Raven. These are the 4 soldiers. And we got Zane. And there are other characters, but these are the main. And basically Sam kind of turns out to be the dad of Lucy. He kind of takes care of her. And then the others are basically like uncles. And Raven, he's like, oh, I'm just the uncle who can disappear for 5 months and nobody even notices. But yeah. Let's see so how I get my names is mostly from video games. So for Ghost, his actual name would be, oops, why did I draw a 5? Simon. Sam is Sam. Raven is I mean, Raven is his name, I suppose. I was trying to think of I don't really use his real name often, they just all call him Raven. I'll think of it eventually. There's Zane too, which I've seen people draw, write Zane as like that. I never really knew that, and then some Zanes are used for girls too, so I don't know, but Zane's they're boys. Like Zane's a boy, but I don't know what is more common. I guess Zane can be used for a guy or a girl. So what games do I mostly play? Let's see. I like to play Zelda. I like to play A Long Dark. It's a survival game. I like to play Stray, the cat game. Alright, yeah, I guess Zane, Zeyn is more for a girl. And I'll show you guys how I pretty much draw Sam. He has a ski mask on. When I actually try to draw the characters, like, really quickly, it turns out to look nothing like them. But I guess it's, Sam. And I get my names from, like, all types of video games and, movies and stuff. So Sam was, so I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but there's an Inventors in Odyssey thing where basically just tells stories on the radio. And on one of the episodes, it was about Pearl Harbor. And one of the characters' names were Sam. So that's kind of where I got that from. And nobody would ever know that unless I told them. Let's see, for me it says there's 3 people on, so yeah. Oh yeah, you got it. You're still there. That's Sam. I'm draw a ghost. He wears a skull mask. He's a pretty cool character. Oops, I just realized like you guys can't even see that up there. Sorry about that. Trying to get the character, the phone in the right position. So that's just basically a quick drawing of Ghost. I did draw him like really well one time. But of course it's at home on my bulletin board. Because I took out the good ones. The good drawings, I suppose. And it's Ghost. And then Zane, he basically always wears like a hoodie and listens to music a lot, so usually he has headphones on. don't know how to draw hoods, so I'm just not gonna draw that. But yeah, he usually Zane, I mean like a hoodie, and the hood up. Let's see. Okay, so the only one didn't draw is Raven. And Raven is probably the character that I mentioned the least, sadly. I feel like he kind of gets pushed to the side a lot. And let's see. The thumbnail? Are you talking about my thumbnail on my... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I just realized that. Yeah, okay, so the thumbnail basically is Lucy sleeping in the arms of Sam. So that's one of my better drawings, which that was before I colored it, which I don't have it with me now, because everything's at my house, sadly. But yeah. What's the song name? Hello, first, and its name is Cool Down. I just have it on a 1-hour loop, and it's from the video game Stray. I'll write that down. Cool Down. Apparently it's from like an anime show, and they like put it in the game Stray. But yeah. Let's see. Alright, well, it's nice that you got your work together. But that's Sam. He's on the thumbnail of the live stream, guys. So, yep. Let me see. I should have at least, like, a little bit of... I should have drawn some of them in here. So that's just like a random character. But that's Zane. It's like a really bad drawing of him, but it is him, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Let's see. The song is ending right now, actually, so I'll have to rewind it. Yep, the song's done. Let me put it back to the beginning. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream that much more. Really, I was just talking with you guys about all our characters and OCs, I suppose. It's fun doing that. I'm just flipping through my pages here, seeing if I have any drawings of the soldier characters. Sadly, I just feel really bad. They're all at my house, not my grandma's house, so can't show you guys any of them. Oh, this is Zane too. Why did I only left his... I like drew him a lot for some reason. So, just so you know, this is a ski mask. And you can only see the eyes. It's a bad drawing of him, but it's a ski mask over him because I don't usually draw their faces too much. Kind of want it to be secretive. Yeah. So he's not bald, just so you guys know. Man, all my good drawings are taken out of here. Oops. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Oh, wait. Here. Okay. So, that's Zane. This is Sam. That's Raven. He's supposed to have a motorcycle helmet on, but it doesn't look anything like a motorcycle helmet. These are bad drawings of them because I was just, like, sketching really quickly, like at really late at night one time, but that's saying he probably looks the best. Because I was drawing them because I was seeing how tall they were. Sam is the shortest. Oh, he's so short, 6'2". Yeah. I didn't put Ghost on there because he didn't fit onto the page. So, you mean the numbers up here? What do those mean? um, let's see. That's like cut off. And that's all in the sketchbook. Oh, okay, so let me flip back to the page. Oh, this is a little sketch of one. Wait, where was it? It was over here. So I tried to put a motorcycle helmet on him, but it obviously didn't work. Whoops, I zoomed in way too far. But like this body right here is really bad. That's why I never even show it. But I was just trying to see how tall they were, like standing next to each other. Sam's the shortest. But yeah, they like to ride their bikes around, so they have motorcycle helmets on. So how's my camera slash phone? I'm using my phone. I'm at my house, so I don't have like my good setup. Usually I'd have like really bright lights. Camera would be like all the way up right above me. But since I'm on at my grandma's house, okay, I guess it wouldn't mind to show you. I have all of these books here on this drawer and this tiny little French dictionary. Put my phone on there so it stands up. But yeah, I've been using the same book, like The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Interesting. But yeah, these are all my grandma's books. I'm just using that. But I made it work. But at my home, I have a nicer setup. And then I did forget to put a mat down. Usually I have this down and then have this over it. But yeah, and I have like this little light here and then another light here, but I don't want to move the camera around too much. Yeah. So how do I see over that? Well, I'm sitting in a chair. I mean, my head's like right here, and then there. But yeah, so I think that's all for today. Let's see. How long is it? Well, I've been streaming for over an hour, which I did do a little stream like earlier, but it wasn't doing too well, so I just started a new one. And yeah, so I'm glad I did that. And let's see, what time is it? So it's 1:50 p.m. for me. I was waiting for my dad to get home. Let's see, it's kind of snowing out where I am. But I had fun chatting with you guys. And just, I guess usually I do a recap of what I drew. So I've been working on these for the little skit and the short of him. And then that's that. And oh, I'm sorry you have a fever. Let's see. Do you like to draw? I guess I didn't really ask you guys that. But I have a really fun time live streaming. I started not too long ago. Maybe a month or so? I don't know. I may be really off with that. But it does help bring a lot of people in and just talking. And I've never actually had a conversation with you guys. Usually it's just me drawing, maybe say hello to some people. And that's cool, Insomnia Doodles. I'm looking at your channel right now. It's pretty nice. Oh, I see Link on one of your shorts here I'm looking at. Oh, I think I see another Link. Or I think it is, right? Alright, I'll go back to my comments so I can see what you guys are saying. Oh wait, how do I get back to my channel? I can't see your guys' comments because oh, I'm gonna just stop the music. Okay, well, sorry, my voice was doubled. Okay. Let me go down. Alright, yeah. I know my music stopped because I didn't have it going, but now I can't look at the comments. But I think I can put it back on. I mean, I'm going soon anyways. But I just realized how boring it sounds when there's no music. I gotta put that back on, even if it's just for a minute or two. Now I'm just really blabbering on. Oh, I gotta go to my history now to find it because I didn't save it. Okay, I'm back with it here, but I actually have to put the volume up. Okay. See what you guys were saying. Yeah. You don't need to give out your personal information here. I don't on my channel at all. Let's see. Let's see. I don't really have anything else to draw today. It's I'm surprised that people actually like stayed on this live stream because usually, I mean, you see people, you say hi, and then they go, which is fine. It's it's normal. But it's cool that you guys stuck around today. Let's see. After, I'll probably go get some lunch because it's like 2 p.m. where I live right now. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not that hungry, really. And let's see. I got my other sketchbook over here. But I have so much fun talking about my OCs with you guys because I never talked about that before. Really? I got some better drawings in here. Let's see. It's 1:54 where you live? Yep. Then we're in the same time zone then. And so yeah, those are showing some little things here. This is a better drawing of Zane. Still not the best, but this is him in his full, like, uniform, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm in the US. This is Ashley here, just a random character. And yeah, sure. Let's see. I guess I can just yap a little bit. This is my page when I have to leave for a second, and I just put this on. Some unfinished poses here. More unfinished poses. Oh, this one's kind of cute. So this is Sam giving a little can of tuna to a stray cat on a mission. I mean, the pose is like really wonky, but I kind of liked it. It looks okay. I don't think oh, this is Zane. I was just experimenting with colors. I did not realize how much I drew Zane. This isn't like the exact colors I wanted, but kind of like it. I don't think I have any other good ones in here. Yeah, yep, that's it, I think. Let's see. I need to study anatomy. My characters. Yeah, I definitely need to study like anatomy too, so I can draw better. And I've been researching a little bit. It's not my favorite thing, but just like, let me grab a pencil here. Basically, I can draw just like simple as a head, like if I'm just getting the body, and then those little things like for the soldier, not soldier, shoulder, and they got base of the body here. I mean, it depends if it's a girl or a boy, of course, but and then arms are kind of tough for me. And then, yeah, no, it's a really rough outline. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of stories that I make up about the characters. Because I have like a bunch of silly skits that I think are silly, but they probably aren't really that silly. Basically, so Sam, this character right here, they're at home one day. They're just, oh wait, I think my computer's dying. I did not plan to stream for this long, so okay, so I'll probably keep on talking, but I do need to get my computer plugged in because it's about dead, and I don't want my music to go off, and then I can't see the comments either. So let me just go do this really quick. Okay, I'm back. And, let's see. So, what would be an AFK live stream? I don't really know what that would be. Anyway, so, little story with Sam and his brothers, which the 4 soldiers, I mean, which they're all brothers, actually. I don't know if I mentioned that. Did my live stream freeze? Oh no, it froze. I just asked you guys if the stream froze, because for a second I think it did. Am I back now? Let's see, I'm waving my hand right now. I think I'm okay now. Alright, I'll just like talk a little bit more and then I'll be done. Okay, I'm good now? Okay, that's good. So basically Sam, he's doing his own live stream, but he's playing a game, and he always wears the mask so nobody can like tell who he actually is, because he's like a super cool soldier and nobody can know his identity and blah 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 blah. Anyways, he's at home, he's streaming, he's just like gaming a little bit, live stream. He has a good following, and then he's streaming in the living room, but in the background you can see the kitchen in their house. So Zane is in the background, and he's like cooking up a steak on the stovetop. And then all of a sudden, oh, another thing I should mention is that they're like Russian soldiers. Anyways, Zane starts screaming for Sam. He's like, Sam, please, come here, please. And then Sam looks into the kitchen, and he's like, what? He's like, I'm live streaming right now. I'm playing a game. What can you possibly need? And then Sam finally goes up to Zane to see what's going on. And Zane is holding a cast iron skillet. Oh no, it froze again. Dang it. I think I'm back now. Yeah, my signal's not good up here. I'm upstairs, but I'm back now. Let's see. I don't know when it exactly froze, so I don't know how much of you guys heard what I was talking about. But anyways, Sam goes into the kitchen and he finds Zane holding a cast iron skillet with it just full flames in the skillet, and then Zane is screaming for Sam to put the pan out, put the fire out, and and Sam was just standing there. He's like, Zane, I think you can figure it out. Just put it under the sink. You can put the fire out on your own. But of course, Zane is freaking out. And meanwhile, everybody that's watching the gaming stream can see them arguing. Meanwhile, the fire is roaring up even more. And yeah, I just think about these little things in my head. There's a lot of stories where Sam is streaming, like he's gaming, and all of a sudden his brothers come in and something happens. Another one is where, all right, so same atmosphere and setting. Sam's gaming one night, and Raven, his brother, goes to open the garage door, which can also be seen in the stream because it's in the kitchen too. So he goes to open the garage door, but the door's locked, so he slams face first into the door. And the only reason that I thought of this is because I do it quite often. In the mornings, I'll try to open my garage door, or the door leading to the garage, but of course the house is locked up at night, so everything's locked up, and I always forget to unlock it, so I just run at the door, about to open the handle, open the door, but it's locked, and I just face plant into it. And I've done that so many times. I should really learn my lesson. But that's where it came from. Wow, I have 5 people watching me ramble on. That's interesting. And yeah, so basically Raven does the same thing that I do. He tried to open the door, slams right into it. And then, so Sam, of course, he's laughing at Raven. He's like, you're so stupid. And then Raven comes over 10 minutes later, and he's like, alright, I want to play some of the game. And Sam's like, okay, fine. And they kind of fight over who can play. And just so you guys know, this is all being streamed, so the watchers find it quite funny. So, anyways, Raven is now in the gaming chair, and he's playing just for a little bit, just for fun. And then Raven asks Sam if he can go out into the garage and get him a water from the garage and from the fridge in the garage. So Sam knocked into the just like Raven did. And I think my stream stopped for just a second. Let me catch up on the comments. And hello, Scorpion King. Welcome back. Just rambling on today. Ooh, that's not good. But basically, Sam does the same thing that Raven just did, which is knocking right into the door because it was locked and he did not know that it was locked. And then of course Raven's like, ha 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 ha, got you. Now who's the dumb one? Oh cool, you made Zane but in your style. That's so cool. If you guys do that, if you have a channel, then I'd always like to see if you post them. But that's cool. I've never actually had like fan art before. And oh, let's see, my grandma's just walking down the hallway, so I was seeing if she was going to come in or not. Okay, yeah. So there was one little story I had in my head, which it has Lucy in the story. And basically, Sam is just walking around the yard with Lucy. It's fun. And I forgot what I was talking about, sorry. Basically, they just moved into a new house, so the neighbors come over to say hi, and Sam's like, oh, hi. And then they're like kind of just talking to Sam a little bit while Lucy's running around playing in the yard with dog. And the neighbors start to ask like what Sam does for a living. And let's see, did it freeze? It looks like it's back now. But Sam can't really just tell the neighbors that he's actually a soldier, like a special forces soldier. So he lies and he's like, oh, I just like work at the building downtown, whatever building. And they're like, oh, cool, we work at the same building, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh. And the neighbors, they're like, we never see you around there before. And he's like, yeah, well, I only work on Sundays. And they're like, oh, we only work on Sundays too. And it doesn't really work out for him. But it's okay, probably. But I think that's all for today. But it was fun talking. And let's see, it's snowing even more where I live right now. Not like where it's sticking on the ground, but a little bit. I guess I didn't really have too much to do today, so it's nice to draw. But I finished this up. Show you guys it, and then later, maybe like tomorrow or something, I'll put all the words in the speech bubbles. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I'm gonna probably go get some lunch, which I'm not super hungry, but I'll grab something to eat probably. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and bye!